What's up, everyone? So, as promised, I was going to be making a video kind of to show you guys, or at least show you guys the research I did on Tesla and why I think it's going to outperform the other motor vehicle companies. So here are some of the examples, just a short little video if you guys want to be or in a rush or in any kind of way in a hurry. Just a short little video to inform you guys exactly what advantages the Tesla Semi has, and if you want to check out the advantages that a Cybertruck has or a Roadster, make sure to check out my other videos. So we'll get right into it. The Tesla Semi, unlike a person who needs sleep when driving transport, the Tesla Semi doesn't. So the Tesla Semi can go 24 hours per day. It does not need rest. It can just keep on driving. Being completely self-driven, in some countries, being completely self-driven, they're even backing up to their loading spots and destinations. So it's definitely, the technology is advancing, and they're a little bit at a time gonna eventually progress in this kind of field, and they're gonna get these trucks so no one has to be in the vehicle whatsoever. So it's coming, I think, sooner than people may think. But just go to show that that alone is something that none of the other motor vehicle companies are even coming close to. So just the advantage of being self-driven, completely self-driven, is a huge advantage. Being electric, it can operate 24 hours per day. It has 4 electric motors. And the acceleration is unmatched. So you take the best diesel, best stock diesel on the market, and at best on an incline will perform at 45 miles per hour. The Tesla Semi can do it at 65 miles per hour max gross. That's 60% faster than the best stock diesel you can get on the market. With the range, the distance of the Tesla Semi being 500 miles and more like 600 miles in the real world, and the average trip being 650 less miles, it's more than enough to go and do an entire trip without having run out of energy. So that's good news, because you don't want to be seeing these Cybertrucks on the side of the road having run out of energy. Along with that, what gives the Tesla advantage is makes it very cost efficient, and makes it so it'll be savings in energy savings and range. Distance will be the fact that the coefficient has nearly a drag coefficient of a bullet. So with the drag coefficient of a bullet being 0.295, the drag coefficient of the Tesla Semi is 0.36. Even the best diesel out there only has a drag coefficient of 0.65 to 0.70, almost half of what the best diesel out there has. So the drag coefficient on the Tesla Semi is just completely just astounding. It has a flat underneath, which definitely helps with that. Which definitely helps with the aerodynamics and making it so that way the coefficient is so low. Tesla also will have hardly any brake wear for during the entire life expectancy of the vehicle. So you won't be having to do as much maintenance. You won't have to be doing oil changes with the electric Tesla Semi compared to any other actually vehicles on the road that I know of. Also, Tesla, when it comes to safety, the Tesla Semi will have a lot more, as you can see in this picture right here, will have a lot more range of view, making it almost a complete wraparound view of the road, making it a lot more safe when merging into other lanes. This, keep in mind, is while the driver is in there. If the Tesla Semi ever starts to be self-driven, this will not be a case, because it'll be completely driven on its own. But while there's still a driver in the Tesla Semi, this is what is another advantage that the Tesla Semi has that the other vehicles or the other competition doesn't have. So another advantage that the Tesla Semi will have is that a lot of people seem to think that the Tesla Semi is at a disadvantage because people need to wait around in order for their Semi to get charged. But this is where the advantage comes in, because unlike a gas station, you can have a Tesla Megacharger sitting at the destination point of every place that the Tesla Semi gets unloaded. If two corporations were to partner up and say, okay, Tesla is now my supplier, well, they would have a written contract, and there would be most likely a Megacharger at every arrival destination for the Tesla Semi, making it so while the Tesla Semi is getting unloaded, it can be getting charged at the same time, which will actually save you time in the long run. So another thing that the Megacharger will be is the Megacharger will be hooked up to a power bank, which will actually be completely solar, which makes it so it's more green for the environment and more eco-friendly. So that's another advantage when it comes to the Tesla Semi. Another good point with the Tesla Semi is that unlike gas, energy, there's a lot less fluctuation when it comes to energy. You know that when you show up to get charged, it's going to be the same rate all day long and most likely all week long. Unlike gas, sometimes gas fluctuation is changes 2 or 3 times a day. So you won't have to worry about that. The Tesla Semi will have an autopilot and will do such tasks such as brake, lane keep, and will call 911 if you don't respond in case you had a heart attack. So it's getting pretty advanced in technology if you ask me, but don't think that it's getting so advanced in technology that it's making it seem as if there's going to be more complications. Because from my research, maybe not so much with the Tesla Semi, but my research with the Cybertruck is they're actually trying to decrease those things in order to have less complications down the road. So the drivetrain will be warranted 1,000,000 miles, which is very good. And if 2 of the motors break down, even just 2 motors will still outperform any diesel in acceleration. Meaning that even if the 2 of the motors completely let go, you can still rely on the 2 other motors to get you to a garage, and even with only 2 motors can still outperform any diesel. So that's again good news. That's another advantage point that the Tesla Semi has, along with so many other advantages compared to sticking with the average diesel truck. And it'll have the lowest cost of operating, and as well as being tested on some of the most difficult road terrains and being tested to handle everyday road conditions such as potholes and curbs. So as we speak, they're currently being tested in everyday situations and scenarios where the autopilot will only get more and more advanced as we go. Diesel expectancy is average 6 years, 750 miles, but with the Tesla being a 1,000,000 mile battery, already there you're going to be saving in the long run. And with the cost of not having to do oil changes and everything else, you'll be at an advantage as well with that. So one other thing that they're working on is that they're going to be having a 1 megawatt an hour battery pack, which equals a faster charge. Now, I don't know a lot about currents or energy, but apparently this was big news. So if they can achieve all of these things, all the research I've already spoke about is all facts and not hopefully goals. But some of these, right near the last one with the 1 megawatt battery, that is a goal, but everything else in this video was all facts. So this is just how the Tesla Semi alone has all the advantages compared to all the other motor vehicles on the road. It's eco-friendly, it's good for the environment, it'll save you money in the long run, and from what I've seen, is safer, and it'll be more durable as well. So all these things that the Tesla Semi has that the diesel doesn't, just proving to me shows that Tesla is here to stick around and is not going anywhere. So if you guys like this video, make sure to hit a thumbs up and make sure to hit that follow button or that subscribe button if you're seeing this on YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you guys next video.